And as leaders, we have had some of our leaders go to Omoro to campaign for our candidate. Our president, anytime, will be heading to Omoro County to campaign for our candidate.
It's very, very strong on ground. I've been in Omoro thrice since the campaign started. And you can see the support of the people towards our candidate. Everywhere you go, even those places where formerly people said they were NRM strongholds, people are actually saying it is time for us to vote for change. And they're looking at our candidate as a new hope. You journalists should go to Omoro and see what it looks like. The level of poverty. You know, you see how people are sleeping. You see how, no water. You look at the kind of schools, the few that are there, and the state in which they are. So you will understand why Omoro is gearing up for a new leader in the name of Honorable Tolit Simon Akecha.
Yesterday we saw on the news the DPC of Omoro saying they have put roadblocks to every access into Omoro County. That whoever is to access Omoro County has got to show their national ID, has got to explain why they are getting into Omoro County. When did we get to this point? These things used to happen during Idi Amin's time. Pandagari and all of these different things. Roadblocks and so on and so forth. So here we are again. Because of the fear. We are saying we are not going to be intimidated. If they thought they would do these things to stop us and our president from going to Omoro County to campaign for our candidate, it's a big lie. Because our president is going to go to Omoro to campaign for our candidate. The other things that have been happening, and our candidate will elucidate, is the intimidation. He and the rest of the team have been intimidated, reached out to by big politicians in northern Uganda, as he will tell you, big army officers, police officers within the north, telling him, why are you with NUP? Why are you in this race? Why are you frustrating our efforts to see that Jacob Olanya's son becomes the next MP of Omoro County? We have said again and again, this is not a hereditary issue. It's not a family issue. The late Speaker, Jacob Olanya, I'm sure he has an heir for his family, for his property, and whatever the case might be. Omoro County, with due respect, was not one of those things that was to bequeath to an heir. And that's why we have said we are in this. And that's why we have a candidate. Our candidate was today summoned by the Electoral Commission. There's been machinations by the state to disorganize him, to cut his speed. So now they pulled him out of campaigns. Others are busy campaigning. He was called, come to Kampala because you have to explain to us a couple of things. And so their intention is to slow down our pace. Because we have about 9 days to campaign. By him to come to Kampala, he ends up losing about 2 days. That's part of the plan. But also, we have had wild allegations, which have been cooked up by big politicians in northern Uganda, army officers and the like, to try and get him deregistered, to try and get the Electoral Commission to cancel his nomination. There's been lots of falsifications, as they always do, when they realize there is a popular candidate who is going to trounce the NRM candidate. And that's what they've been trying to do. And that was the reason for the Electoral Commission calling him today. Lots of crazy allegations that have been raised by the Electoral Commission. One of which is to say some of the people that signed for your nomination are not real people. What the state did, they got 2 of the 10 who signed on his behalf, and they compromised them. So they were at the Electoral Commission saying, we do not know this man. We have never even met him. They signed for him to nominate him, 2 of them. So we got the others, the remaining 8, and he went with them to the Electoral Commission to prove that the people who actually signed his nomination form are real people. They exist. They are in the NIDA system, National ID system. And we have them here. So you can see the extent to which the state is scared. They keep saying NUP is only here in Uganda. Now we are showing them that NUP is nationwide. We had challenges. We could not be allowed to get to different districts during the campaigns. And now we are saying we must get to those places. And when they realize the momentum there is, they're trying to cut down our speed. We want to send a stern warning to the Electoral Commission. Do your job professionally. That's what you swore to do. That's what the Constitution expects you to do. If you are going to play politics because certain powerful politicians of the land are coercing you to do so, we are watching and will not allow that to happen. So we thought we should re-emphasize our candidate is in the race. We are not going to allow any intimidation by anybody, including the Electoral Commission, which is superintending over this whole process. So we are telling them, we are watching you keenly. We saw what you did in the 2021 general elections. We saw what you did in Kayunga, very shamelessly. These guys are extremely shameless. And we are saying, we are watching you. And so after here, our candidate is going to go back to Omoro County to resume campaigns. And our president will be following him anytime to connect with the people of Omoro and to re-emphasize that we are in the race and we are in it to win.
Yes.
I will say what I've said very briefly in Luganda for the sake of the Luganda media houses. And the
Power.
People power.
Twerowa.
Twerowa.
Twerpadano.
Twerpada.
Twerowa.
Twerpadano.
Twerpadano.
Twerowa.
NUP.
Kawen.
Kawen.
NUP.
Candidate is going to say about what is on the ground. As our spokesperson has already told you, we have a fertile ground. People have massive support. And I must assure you, we are the winning team.
Yeah.
But of late, what is the government is trying to do, or the state, is now just trying to show their true color. Because, as you have heard, they started allegation. The first allegation that came out was that I was bankrupt. That one flopped. The second one, that the signatures which supported me, the 10 people, we are forced. Today I appeared before them, but even the petitioner who filed that petition that the signatures were forged, actually were asked, did you pay for the fee to inspect the register? Because the law requires him to pay for the fee. He did not. He did not even write to the Electoral Commission requesting for inspection. He did not even attach any document which he found which was forged, and the genuine one, which he claimed to be the signature of the 10 people. So it's now up on the Electoral Commission to make the decision. We have given our witnesses, and I have with me here the people who signed from supporting me. We came with them from the village. Like this is my elder brother. This is the retired pensioner, Mama. So these are genuine people. They are physically there. We cannot fake. For your information, I've been in election since 2006. Up to date, I've not missed any general election. So I know the procedure, what goes in election. So those allegations are always a propaganda just to derail us from our course to take the northern Uganda, especially the Omoro seat, so that NUP expand. The other day I told you I've been chairman of FDC from 2005 up to 2017. You remember very well the first election we had there with the new party. Out of the 13 MPs, 10 were FDCs. And I will make it, NUP will have actually more than that. Because I know the tactic, I know how this government operates. Because the other time it was dangerous, more than this. Our offices were broken in by divisional commanders. But since we started the campaign, not yet very serious incidents started. But yesterday when I left the venue, coming to Kampala to present these people today. That's when I was called. The police went and dispersed my team from the campaign by throwing tear gas. And one of the girls of about 8 years was 8 months.
Yes, yes.
8 months, almost died. The good thing was that for us, we moved with an ambulance in my campaign. Because that's one of my programs which I'm giving to the people of Omoro. All women who are pregnant, they are taken to the hospital and they deliver free of charge, and they are collected back home using that ambulance. So we rushed with that child to the nearby clinic, and we rescued the life. Then another strategy this government is trying to do. They have approached me so many times that I should abandon the cause of standing as a candidate of NUP. Even this spokesperson of NRM Secretariat, Domo Emmanuel, called me that he want to meet me. I told him, I said, no, I cannot meet you because you may poison me. No, Domo Emmanuel.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I told him off. I said, yes, you have talked to me through phone. I'm even fearing to receive your phone. And another one is our MP for Gulu East, West, Mapendu Tujara. Also approached me, you my friend, we have been in FDC together. I said, but you deserted us. Yeah? You have betrayed us. Yeah? The other time, leader of opposition appointed you chairman of local government committee. Again, you petitioned parliament to kick out Jacquet, who is a colleague in the NUP party. That is the bad intention. I told him off. So please, I'm now a full member of NUP, and I will now hesitate to tell you off. And if I come to parliament, Mapendudu, you will be in trouble. Yes, I told him off. Because actually, you cannot betray your friend. Those are the Judas. You cannot entertain them. Okay? So, members of the press, I must assure you the ground is okay, but we are going to fight on this intimidation, which is going on. The roadblock, because when I was coming, I got 2 roadblocks, which was already there. So when we lowered the glass and they said, hey, Honorable, where are you going? I said, I'm going to town. Then they opened the road.
Okay, I think you can contribute.
So maybe some of the areas which I have not touched, you may have some questions.
Okay,
Which will come in the form of questions. But I must assure you, we are on the ground, and my team is the winning team. Thank you very much.
Campaign manager and strategist, and also one of those candidates who showed interest and very honorably abided by the decision of our party, and rightfully so. So he also offered to be our team leader in terms of the campaign management. And we have also the team on the ground, the dancers and the vibe and so on. We are here, we've lost 1 day or so, but we are on the ground, and the ground is shaking. In fact, when we go, we speak for a short time, and then people, no, don't tell us. Let us tell you people. Let us educate you about what is here. Gee, they get the microphone and start saying, I know when I speak, Giso will be here. But we are so tired of this hypocrisy. Yeah. We are so tired. And that for me is a plus, because I have been telling you for northern Uganda, we have been robbed so consecutively, and the last one was even worse. I thank the Lord God that now you have seen the evidence. We are feeling it. And we are here to defend this position of sanity. We are living right now and going on the campaign trail as we await the decision of the Electoral Commission. But come rain, come shine, we are running this race until the 26th, until we are announced. Yes, until we are announced. Yes, yesterday, my team, our team was attacked, and justifiably. They threw tear gas. They first of all came. This person said, and live bullets. This person who was leading that one lone police truck, of course military, when they arrived, it was a few minutes to 6. Then he says, you know, these people should disperse, and the community, the voters said no. The other candidate was here until midnight last night. You people, wait, we are going for Panga. So we said, no, don't go for Panga, because our party is a non-violent party. That's how people, yes, we are going for Panga, for the police. And these are women, by the way, saying it, you know, and they are really going for the Panga. They are so fed up of the double standards. They are so fed up. Yes, true and correct. So we want to commit that we are winning, and we are going to defend this victory. We are going to reclaim our stolen identity, our stolen dignity, our stolen victory. Our candidate is very, very loved. Our team on the ground is the A team. I would not have wished for any other team better. Of course, I want to thank the SG and the Solidarity team from Kamocha. Our foot soldiers, they are there, moving with us. They are there. Mama, Mama. So we are and we even had a team from Busoga. We had another team, and Honorable Nakwede herself was there with us. The vibe, this is not on an Omoro affair. This is a Uganda affair. This is a NUP affair. This is a front for the new Uganda affair. Ati very excited. This is how we are proceeding until, yes, we have some media challenges because they are also being trailed, and there are very few. I would like to invite all of your media houses to coordinate with us, because there's a lot happening. For example, that live bullet and tear gas deep in the village was not covered, and has our ambulance, you know, rushed this beautiful baby girl to Lalogi Health Center 3. I mean, Health Center 4. We also followed, and the police was also followed. Of course, I know those are military. The rest, you have also experienced it yourself, but we are fearless, because this is a matter of reclaiming our dignity, our humanity. I want to thank each and every one of you for the solidarity, for the encouragement. My team, please, for us, this is a do or a do. Yes, a do or a do. And for Matek, thank you so much. Omoro, here we come. Northern Uganda, in fact, even the flag bearers are all on the ground. Those from West Nile, those from Teso, those from Karamoja, those from here. What can I say? What would I want more? Priceless. Priceless. Thank you so much. Afoe Matek. Omoro, here we come.
Okay.
Tueruwa. Tuerupadano. Tuerupadano.
Tueruwa.
Tuerupadano.
Tueruwa.
NUP. Kawen. Kawen.
NUP.
NUP. Kawen. Kawen.
NUP.
Omoro.
NUP.
Achet.
NUP.
Ilalogi.
NUP.
Odek.
NUP.
Afoe